Flav City family, what is up? It is Bobby, about to go into my favorite place, the grocery store, to show you some healthy snack options. When it comes to snacks, it's not about avoiding cookies or bars or cakes or drinks. It's about getting the better for you options. So swapping out processed oils and refined sugars for better for you ingredients, or what I call Bobby approved ingredients. So let's go into the grocery store and show you some Bobby approved ingredients before I get blown over here. Before we do, I do also want you to check out thrivemarket.com using my promo link down below. Thrive is a 6-year supporter of the channel, and the reason why I love them and use them is because pretty much anything you would get at any grocery store is on Thrive Market, but it's cheaper. You save about $32 per order, and the box comes to your door. You don't even have to go to the grocery store. And right now, Flav City fans are getting the hookup. When you click my link in the description box, you get 25% off your first order, a free gift, and it's 30 days risk-free. So check them out using my link down below. Less talking, more shopping. Let's go in the grocery store. A protein bar is a great snack, maybe one of the best snacks, because it combines fat with protein, which sustains your hunger for a long time. And judging by the amount of people scanning protein bars with the new Bobby approved app, there's a lot of questions. The problem is a lot of them have horrible ingredients. I'm talking 90 to 95%. If you have to really take a look at the ingredients, because something that used to be Bobby approved, like a bulletproof bar, it's always been a great low carb, keto friendly, diabetic friendly bar. Well, I don't know what they did, but look at the bottom there. They now have natural flavors, and they now have sunflower oil. You see that? Sunflower oil at the top, natural flavors at the bottom. I don't know what happened, but those went away. Anytime you see processed oils like sunflower oil, canola oil, palm oil, which I'll show you they have over there in like the Cliff bars, you want to go away. And when they have natural flavors, you want to go away. So what does that mean? It means one of the better ones is actually Go Macro bars. My only issue with Go Macro bars, if I had to choose one, I'd go for peanut butter. I'm a peanut butter fanatic. My only issue is that it's 10 grams of sugar per bar. Now that does come from brown rice syrup, not cane sugar, but every other ingredient is actually super solid. There's 11 grams of protein, not super high, but it's a little too much sugar, even though it's not a cane sugar, a little too much sugar for me. So I'll put that one back. One of the best ones on the market is Boo. I love their keto cookie dough. If you haven't tried that, that's amazing. But this one right here, the peanut butter chocolate chip bar, I'm saying this is probably the best one on the market. The ingredients are unbelievable. It's formulated for keto and diabetic. But see what it says here? Organic red palm oil. And you might be like, wait, Bobby, you just said don't eat palm oil. It's highly processed, it's highly inflammatory, it's garbage for you. It is, but red palm oil is the only, and I mean the only good palm oil. Nobody uses it because it's expensive. You can barely even find it at the grocery store. It's like the virgin coconut oil version of palm oil. It's actually great. And these guys use it almost in every product. There's no natural flavors. It's sweetened with pure monk fruit. Look at these macros here, right? One bar has 4 net carbs and 13 grams of protein. These are great. But if you want something along the savory spectrum, Epic out of Austin makes fantastic 100% grass-fed beef stick bars with no BS ingredients, no sugar. Any one of their bars is going to be great. I don't see it here, but they have one that has pork, bacon, and egg yolk. It's amazing. It's non-GMO. So that's great. Just be careful, because I know a lot of people, my friends, will come over here and they'll get something like a Cliff bar, which back in the day, they were early to the game. But when you read the ingredients, okay, look at this. So it's sweetened with brown rice syrup, but it has GMO soy protein as the protein source. You don't want soy protein. It has sunflower oil there too, but I've never seen a protein or energy bar that has 20 grams of added sugar. There's 4 grams of sugar per teaspoon. So this has 5 teaspoons of sugar coming from, right, the brown rice syrup, and there's cane syrup in here too. That's insane in the membrane. You do not want that much sugar in there. And once again, remember, if you ever have a question now about something at the grocery store being best in class Bobby approved, just break out now the Bobby approved app. You can download it on Apple Store or Google Play, scan any barcode. It'll tell you if it's Bobby approved or not. If it's bad, swipe up. It'll highlight the bad ingredients and give you better alternatives at the bottom. Check that out. And if you are enjoying the app, once again, I please ask you for a review on the App Store or Google Play. Those are super important, but the app is free. It's like having me shopping with you. Just be careful. Here's another example, right? Love good fats. Well, yeah, good fats are great, like avocado oil, olive oil, coconut oil, but how do you have a name like that when you're putting palm oil in as one of the main ingredients, and palm oil again? So that's no good. There's a local one here called Shanty Balance. Amazing ingredients. I've never seen that. I'm pretty sure it's not nationwide, but that's great too. But go with the ones I talked about because the majority of these are really loaded with horrible ingredients. You might want something to drink with your snack, and so many people ask me about kombucha, which is a great drink. Now keep in mind, it's not really a probiotic drink, but in the kombucha are living bacteria from the fermentation. So it's got living bacteria, which are actually good for your tummy, but it's not a probiotic. And I don't drink too much of this stuff because it makes me burp like nobody's business. This is one of the better brands. Why? Because you want to look at the amount of sugar in here. This is Health Aid Kombucha, and pretty much all of the bottles here only have 12 grams of added sugar per bottle. Now, I'm not a fan of adding cane sugar at all, but if you look at the ingredients, this is a fermented tea product, so you kind of have to add the sugar. Where is it? Here. There. You have to add the sugar to give the bacteria something to feed on, but that's a minimum for what other ones can be. I mean, GT's is a good one too. Wow, look at that. It says must be 21 on there from the natural alcohol. That's crazy. And this is a 16-ounce bottle too, and that has 16 grams, so it's an extra 4 grams, which is 1 teaspoon. So not terrible, but I'd much rather go with that one. Also read the ingredients. This is one brand I don't recommend because see natural flavors there? They always add natural flavors, whereas Health Aid and GT's doesn't. GT's does make this. I don't drink this stuff often, but I used to crush root beer as a kid. My parents would buy Barks root beer. Did anyone used to have that? I think it had like 40 grams of sugar per can. This is a living bacteria mushroom root beer. Look at this. They put adaptogen mushrooms in there. They sweeten it with maple syrup. There's 4 teaspoons, which is why also I can only drink half a bottle because it's just too much for me. But it does taste like maple syrup, like root beer with a touch of apple cider vinegar in there. I love that. And just keep in mind, it is a gut-friendly drink, but it does have sugar. So try to get the lower sugar ones and maybe only drink half at a time. And by the way, that's a really good sale. Try this root beer. Leave a comment down below. I think you're going to like it. All right, let's talk about some best-in-class chocolate snacks that have really good ingredients. You can't go wrong with Hu. They make amazing chocolate bars and chocolate-covered nuts. These are one of my favorites. They're chocolate-covered cashews. And what makes them so darn good is that they're sweetened with coconut sugar. And the rest of the ingredients are fantastic. And that coconut sugar gives you a little bit of a caramely flavor. I know they got bought out recently by Mondelez, but you have to understand when companies get bought out by other companies, like Primal Kitchen got bought by Kraft or Epic got bought by General Mills. If they leave the company alone and don't change the ingredients, I'm totally fine with that. The bigger company like the Kraft wants them under their umbrella, but if they start to change ingredients and make subpar ingredients in there, that's a problem. That hasn't happened, and I don't think that will happen with Hu. Any one of those is great. But if you want something that's keto and has no added sugar, I've talked about these. These are the most clean version of a Reese's peanut butter cup. Hazelnut butter keto cups. It's rich, it's creamy. I have never seen clean ingredients like that. Look at the net carbs. It's 2 net carbs per, and it's pure monk fruit. It's not monk fruit sweetener. It has no weird cooling effect on your tongue. Those are great. This is great too. They used to have these at Costco, and Desi and Rose love these. Rose walks into the snack room and she goes, chocolate cocoa, chocolate cocoa. The big bag at Costco is the best deal. And even though these do have a touch of cane sugar here and cassava syrup, it's 1 bar, only has 3 grams. I could live with that because that's very, very minimal. I just wish it was at Costco because this price is a little high. If you have this this bag, a big one at Costco, I would get it. And send me some in the mail because Rose wants her chocolate cocoa. Those are so darn good. What else? Chuck Zero is very solid too. They make clean keto bark and keto chocolates with no natural flavors. And just be careful. I mean, Lily's technically is keto, but we talk about doing it clean. And their peanut butter cups here have palm oil. So when you're doing keto, clean keto is very important. Palm oil is about as processed as they get. It's not that red palm oil I was talking about before. So once again, I would try these, try the chocolate cocoa, and definitely try some of the hunks right here. Besides that, oh, hello, these keto nut butter bars from Evolve, the same company who makes the keto cups. Brownie batter keto, nut butter keto here, and then they have some paleo sweetened cashew bars here. Unbelievable ingredients here. The same ones pretty much as the keto cups, but look at those macros. 3 grams of carbs per serving. I can vouch for this one. It's great, and that price isn't bad for what the ingredients are. All right, family, that is it for some healthy Bobby-approved snacks made with best-in-class ingredients. There's a lot more here. We've talked about them in previous videos, but I see some new ones in the chip aisle behind me, so we'll do some more snack hauls in the future, but that's it. I'm gonna go home and put a hot compress on my sty, on my eye, which is why I'm wearing my glasses today. It's quite painful. It happens from time to time, usually when I'm stressed out. That pops up, so I have to manage my stress levels a little better, but that is it. Like, subscribe, share, spread that Flav City love, but I will see you soon. Until then, hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. Later.